All right, here is day one for Bobby Lubana's custom Viper Red 2022 Peterbilt 389. It's gonna look a whole lot different once we're done with the truck, but it's also already a very cool truck. Viper Red exterior with a Viper Red frame. Can't wait to show you the progress. Hi everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we're looking at a beautiful Viper Red 2022 Peterbilt 389 custom for Bobby Lubana and Amarpreet Singh with Lubana Enterprise out of Fresno, California. This truck is obviously sold. It is a beautiful but windy day here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. Bobby will be here in a little bit. We're flying him in from Fresno. In case you guys don't know, whenever you pick up your new trucks, we will actually fly you here for free. If we need to get you a hotel, we'll do that for you as well. That's just another way of us saying thank you to you truckers and doing what we can to roll out the red carpet for you. Again, this is a Viper Red 2022 Peterbilt 389. Big congratulations to Bobby and Amarpreet. Bobby and I have been working for several months. We were looking to order a truck, and man, that order board just filled up like crazy. This one came available and had some wonderful surprises to make this deal come together. Can't wait to hand him the keys. Bobby's a great guy and has really been on top of things and has had some really cool ideas, and really excited to hand him the keys and see him drive off, and of course show you some of these features. Again, huge apology for all the wind noise. I have invested in another microphone that has some wind insulation. Hopefully be able to start using that pretty soon. But let's talk about the truck. Again, this is a Viper Red 2022 Peterbilt 389. As you can see next to me, this is actually a diamond red Peterbilt 389. So if you wanted to be able to compare the two colors side by side, let's get out of the window. Viper Red is going to be more this kind of like fire engine red, an old school single stage paint, where that diamond red right there in the background is a two-stage metallic paint. It's a little bit darker. It has a lot of flop in the sunlight as well. Both of them are great colors for the stand-ups. I love them both. So let's talk about this truck. It's a true owner-operator spec Peterbilt 389, 78-inch platinum sleeper, powered by Cummins X15 Performance Series engine, 565 horsepower, 1850 pound-feet of torque, paired to an Eaton Fuller 18-speed manual transmission. Take a look at that Viper Red paint. It is a little overcast and windy, so that paint's not really popping in it, but it's showing up well on the video. You may be saying, well, what's different about this truck? It looks a little bit different. Well, we've got an air ride front suspension on this truck, and we added a switch on the dash to be able to raise and lower that front suspension just like you can on your drive axle. So I've got it all slammed on the front and rear. Stick around, I'll show you the suspension up and down. Immediately, one of the first things that you're going to notice on this truck is your huge Dynaflex 8-inch Montser exhaust with the 60-inch tips. These are the bull hauler tips. I like to call them the donkey ears. Really nice look on this classic color. We did the Phoenix Designs painted 6.5-inch light panels for the cabin sleeper with the underglow lights. The stainless steel front and back of the breather lights panels with the 3/4-inch penny lights. We went with the Phoenix Designs 14-inch blind mount sun visor or drop visor with the matching cab and sleeper chops. Most of the time when we do a truck like this, if we're going to do painted lights panels, we're going to do a painted drop visor and painted window chops. Not so on this one. We did it a little bit different. We did the painted lights panels and a stainless steel drop visor and window chops. And I think that contrast really pops. Definitely something unique. That's what's great about trucking, is everyone has their own idea of what they think is cool, what they like, and what matters the most is the guy who's driving it, guy or gal who's driving it, and whoever's paying for it like it and they think that it's cool. 7 clear marker lights with the watermelon lenses. Bobby had us add this awesome chromed out eagle. America right there. We did painted fuel tanks, left the end caps polished. Bobby had us add a Thermo King Tri-Pack Evolution APU. We have a Thermo King dealer right down the street from us, so we're able to take the trucks there, have them installed, and you're able to pick up your truck with the APU installed, even included in your financing if you are financing your truck. Pretty seamless. We do have some availability on those Thermo Kings at our local dealer. They are selling quickly though, just like everything. There's like parts shortages on everything, but we do have them available for now. Bobby had us paint the APU the same color as the truck, Viper Red, and we did not paint this front shroud right here either. We're just not a really big fan of painting anything textured like this because we feel it's just going to chip and peel over time. So metal, flat surfaces, things like that, we do paint. This is a Merit aluminum deck plate that we did paint as well to match. These Merit aluminum deck plates, they're really nice. They give you a nice clean flush look. You're able to paint them, and turns out really good. These are actually multiple slats. You can see right here, right here. Those are interconnecting pieces, giving you a clean flush look. Not as expensive as the Iowa Customs recessed deck plate. Doesn't give you the same look. It's probably a little bit more functional. It's a fraction of the price, and you can still paint it. It turns out great. Went with the 6 load lights on the back of the sleeper. We swapped these out to the LED clear lenses with the red lights. CB antenna on the back of the sleeper as well. Holland FW35 fifth wheel plate. We've got the chrome mud flap hangers with the clear lenses and red LED bulbs. A lot of requests for the custom T-bars and stuff like that lately. I love the T-bars, but I really like doing these chrome mud flaps. I mean, they're a tried and true, timeless look, and one thing that's great about them, these mud flap hangers are spring loaded, so if you get in a bit of trouble, they're gonna bend for you and not break. Whereas on those T-bars, there's practically no give on them. You go up a steep embankment, you back down a steep embankment, especially while turning, it's really easy to damage them. So nothing wrong with the T-bar, just kind of weighing out the pros and cons. Trucking, a lot of it is all about compromises, and this is a great compromise for a really cool look, but still very functional and not have to worry about damaging it anytime you back up or go up a steep embankment or bumps or anything like that. We've got Lo Pro 24.5s, all aluminum wheels, all disc brakes. We've got the Peterbilt ovals on these Lo Pro 24.5s. You've probably heard me say before on Lo Pro 24.5s, I love doing the Peterbilt ovals. And on the Lo Pro 22s, I typically like to do the round holes. But we can spec them either way with the round holes or the Peterbilt ovals on 22.5 or 24.5 inch rims. We've got the Hogebuilt 30-inch premium stainless steel 304 mirror finish quarter fenders. These are the largest quarter fenders you can get from the factory. We do have the long sleeper extenders on here. Plenty of customers requesting these short sleeper extenders for that old school look. I actually don't mind the long sleeper extenders. They may not look as cool as the short sleeper extenders, but they do close off your trailer gap and help you out with the aerodynamics. Not that you're buying a 389 solely for the aerodynamics. One thing that is nice about these Phoenix Designs paintable 6.5 inch light panels with the long sleeper extenders. This is all one piece right here. There's no seam like you'll see on some of the other ones. On the painted fuel tanks, we carried the theme through with the painted def tank, and kind of little trick that we like to do. We leave 2 chrome strips or stainless steel strips unpainted to mirror the 2 straps on the fuel tank, which is kind of a neat little trick that we like to do. I've got a customer that's gonna have us do just 1 strip right down the middle, so it'll be a similar width to the fuel tank strap, which is also a really cool idea. Dynaflex 8-inch true dual exhaust. We do have the battery disconnect switch. This one we've got hidden behind the lights panel. I'm not sure if you can see that there. It's a little harder to access when it's located right there, but you don't have to worry about some jerk messing with you and turning off your batteries at the truck stop, or less likely to. We're in the shade a little bit over here, so hopefully you can see those penny 3/4 inch turn down lights lit up. I love how they light up the fuel tanks at night. Of course, red lenses are clear lenses with the red lights on the back of the breathers. Those of you guys that run California and need amber on the back of the breathers, we can do that for you as well. 15-inch premium Peterbilt stainless steel breathers. Platinum interior. And when you open this up, I just get a huge wow factor with all this red that we did in here. I'm just super excited with how this truck turned out. We went with the Sears premium seats. I think these are called the Atlas 70, or maybe just the Sears premium. I can't remember on that. I'll put it in a note in the comments. We did not go with the Atlas 80. We wanted to try having the swing back armrest on the Sears seats. So let me know what you guys think about it, or if we should just stick with the Atlas 80 and not have the swing back armrest. And we did the Sit So Low painted seat bases to give Bobby a bit more room, and just another custom feature that sets this truck apart from the others. Gonna go ahead and raise the rear suspension so it's not beeping while I'm in here. Just look at all this red, man. How awesome did this truck turn out? So you've got the SCI Viper Red steering wheel with the chrome hub. You can get this chrome hub with a matching color ring right here. This dash was a wood grain dash. We took out all the panels and painted them. And man, the first time I saw them, I just said, wow, that turned out great. There's a couple ways you can do these dashes. There are some vendors that do prefab them, but man, when we paint them here in our shop, I mean, you know, it's the exact paint code. I mean, that is like glass right there. It is just so nice how it turned out. We went the matching Viper Red SCR shift knob as well. And man, this truck just turned out so awesome. Spec this truck with the CB radio from the factory, so you do get this nice housing right here. And then we've also got the CB speaker mounted right there in the headliner. You've heard me say before, I can't stand that this is black and this is gray. This is an Arctic gray interior, and I wish they would just make this cover match the interior as well, but hey, I don't get to decide that. We all love our best view in trucking. I've got the seats slammed down so low. Oh man, it's just an awesome, awesome feel right here. And that view is just improved with that 14-inch drop visor, that eagle on the hood instead of the Peterbilt wing. Man, that eagle is just gonna be flying down the highway, pouring it off into the sunset, keep on trucking. Anybody gets in your way or you want to say hi to your brother over in the truck stop, we've added a train horn with the pull tab right here. That'll get someone's attention. This is a single bunk sleeper with the premium mattress, additional storage cabinets, and fridge from the factory. Here's a look at the Sears seat with the swing back armrest. Here's it down all the way. And then swinging it back is actually easier than the Peterbilt seats. You just do that, super easy. Pretty cool. Again, let me know what you think, if we should start speccing more of these trucks with these armrests, or stick to the Atlas 80 without the swing back armrest. So that's probably the one drawback I would have about the Atlas 80 seats, is you cannot get a swing back armrest. Let's turn on the bunk light. We took the cab legs off the truck from the factory to put the paintable light panels on there. We'll let you take them with you. Obviously, we removed the steering wheel. This is a leather wrap steering wheel, so if you need one, hit up Lubana Enterprise in Fresno, California, and they may have one for you. Again, this is spec'd with the premium mattress. There is a noticeable difference between the standard and the premium mattress. Rear AC controls, light controls, and then your Thermo King controls. What's really cool, all you have to do is just scan that QR code right there, and you've got your operator's manual. There's some YouTube channels on there about operating them. They're super, super easy to do. This includes the AC, bunk heater, and inverter. Lifting up the mattress, and there's the AC system for the Thermo King APU. Here's the inverter, just comes on super easy right there. You've got two plugs right here. Just a really, really easy to use system. Very, very functional, and like I said, we can install them right down the road at our local Thermo King dealer. There's the AC system from the factory. And as I always say, that air filter right there, always swap that out yourself. Just get the parts yourself and don't worry about the labor on that. These lights come on automatically anytime you lift up the mattress or open either of the storage doors. We still have your hazard triangles and fire extinguisher here in that storage area. Man, that red dash is just awesome. So excited for Bobby. Let's go ahead and hop out before I forget. This truck weighed 18,566 pounds when it left the factory. This truck did have two toolboxes on it, and as a 280 wheelbase. Removing those two toolboxes and then putting the Thermo King back on there is probably about the same weight, maybe a little less, I'm not sure. But again, with two toolboxes, 280-inch wheelbase, this truck did weigh 18,566 pounds when it left the factory. Don't think I mentioned the 20-inch square end bumper. We did the license plate bracket on there as well. We've got the blacked out LED headlights on there for you as well. Let's go ahead. Love our stamped oval steel grille. Even with this Eagle on here, still very, very easy to open our all aluminum hood one-handed while I'm filming. And there's a look at our Cummins X15 Performance Series engine. 565 horsepower, 850 pound-feet of torque. Love the X15. Big, bold, beautiful name badges. Again, the Performance Series gets this black diamond plate, where the Efficiency Series gets the brushed aluminum look. Of course, we've got this truck spec'd with our Davco 382 upgraded fuel water separator, remote lube points, and greasable front springs. As you can see, we've got the front suspension dropped right there. stick around and I'll show you how that suspension goes up and down. Very easy to do. Again, all aluminum wheels, all disc brakes. So we've got a removable bug screen. There's a look at our Viper Red 2000, I shouldn't say our, Bobby and Amarpreet's Viper Red 2022 Peterbilt 389 Custom. Stick around, I'll show you how that suspension goes up and down. You can see some photos and video of Bobby taking delivery and riding off into the sunset. Again, congratulations. All right, with the help of our shop foreman, Micah Savoy, we're gonna show you how the suspension goes up and down. Right now we're in the slammed and we're gonna go back up. We've got all the drive suspension and the steer suspension lowered right now, so it does take a little bit longer when you're raising all three axles. You can see it going up a little bit right now. We literally put the same switch that's on the drives right here on that steer axle as well. All right, now we'll go back down. Obviously you can see it moving, going down a lot quicker. Very cool. And we'll take a look underneath the hood doing the same thing. All right, as you can see, the front suspension is fully dropped. I'm doing this with the engine on, so the air comes in and out a lot quicker with the compressor going. Already going up and inflating very quickly, as you can see right there. Fully inflated right there. We're going to go back down real quick. Very easy to use system. Literally one switch on the dash. If you've got the PTO switch on the dash, we normally remove that switch and put that drop switch right there. And here's Bobby Lubana of Lubana Enterprise out of Fresno, California, and his brand new Viper Red 2022 Peterbilt 389. All right. Congratulations to Bobby and Amarpreet. So happy to make this dream a reality for you guys. All right, love that train horn. And here comes Bobby Lubana with Lubana Enterprise out of Fresno, California, headed off in a maiden voyage. Their brand new Pete 389. It's a beautiful day here at Rush Truck Centers, Dallas Peterbilt. The sun came out after a overcast and rainy morning. You guys see Bobby out on the road, tell him hello and congrats. You won't miss him in that ride. God bless and happy trucking.
ਹਿੱਟ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਹਿੱਟ